We've gotten very used to the internet. We're constantly sharing information about ourselves and our private lives. Food we eat, people we meet, places we go, and the stuff we read. Let me explain it better. Right at this moment, if someone attempts to look you up, they will see your real identity, precise location, operating system, all the sites you have visited, the browser you use to surf the web, and so much more information about you and your life, which you probably didn't mean to share with unknown strangers who could easily use this data to exploit you. But not if you're using Tor. Tor Browser protects our privacy and identity on the internet. Tor secures your connection with 3 layers of encryption and passes it through 3 voluntarily operated servers around the world, which enables us to communicate anonymously over the internet. Tor also protects our data against corporate or government-targeted and mass surveillance. Perhaps you live in a repressive country which tries to control and surveil the internet. Or perhaps you don't want big corporations taking advantage of your personal information. Tor makes all of its users to look the same, which confuses the observer and makes you anonymous. So the more people use the Tor network, the stronger it gets, as it's easier to hide in a crowd of people who look exactly the same. You can bypass the censorship without being worried about the censor knowing what you do on the internet. The ads won't follow you everywhere for months, starting when you first clicked on a product. By using Tor, the sites you visit won't even know who you are and from what part of the world you're visiting them, unless you log in and tell them so. By downloading and using Tor, you can also protect the people who need anonymity, like activists, journalists, and bloggers. So download and use Tor, or run a relay.
As a mom, I know how meaningful it can be when kids use technology to connect with family and friends. But I also know how important it is to make sure they're safe whenever they go online. That's why I'm excited about Messenger Kids. It's a video chat and messaging app for families and kids, and it's designed to give parents more control when their kids start to communicate online.
I think this is a solution because it allows the parents to approve whoever he talks to, and to have that kind of control, I think it solves a lot of the issues with safety.
For the last year, we've been talking to parents, child development experts, with online safety experts to really understand what it is that kids need in an app where they're communicating with their family and friends.
I really like how kids can text with this, how they can send stickers, they can put on different masks, and it's this kind of interactive digital play that really helps them be with each other.
It doesn't require the kid to have a phone number in order to get in touch with you. They can do it straight through Messenger.
It allows kids to do what they like to do best, which is to be silly, to play, to see their grandparent laugh, to see their parent laugh.
Knowing that parents can have control, I believe that is absolutely phenomenal.
I'm Esther. I'm here to introduce you to Cake. Cake is a revolutionary new mobile browser. The problem with the browser that came with your phone is that it wasn't made for it. It's a desktop experience that's been crammed to fit on your phone. That is like me trying to put on my mascara with a toilet brush. Like when searching for something on the web, you have to page back just to look for something new. Tap, back button, tap, back button, tap, back button. Essentially going backward just to go forward. And that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Did you know that on a mobile browser, it takes 87% longer to get to your search results than it does on a desktop? No, you didn't. That's why I'm here to tell you these things. But no more, my friends. With Cake, choose your favorite search engine to power your experience. Then when you search, the magic comes with a swipe. Your search results preload, so swiping from one result to the next is a fast, dare I say delightful experience because you don't have to suffer through slowly loading pages. Because swiping through results is fundamentally way better than looking at some boring list. This swiping experience is possible thanks to some fancy tech thing called index suppression. Only Cake has it, and yes, it's patent pending. And if you're worried that someday you may miss the standard index view, you can now take a deep breath. Simply swipe to the left from the first result, and there it is. Another magical ingredient in Cake is a concept called page compete. It takes the top search results and makes them compete on page loading times, putting the fastest loading page on the screen first. It's kind of like a bunch of dudes all racing to get to my house to be the first one to watch me eat ice cream. It's kind of hot if you think about it. Cake also lets you search more broadly for videos, images, articles, news, or shopping, giving you a bigger view of the web than a single search service would. That means more fail videos, more cat gifs, more breaking news, more fake news, and more comparing prices on the ostrich pillow. It's friggin' awesome, and sometimes I just want to get away. Another cool thing about Cake is just how customizable it is. Remember, you're the boss here. Customize your search types by reordering different search services, like on image searches. Because my mother tongue is millennial, you know I gotta put Giphy front and center. Worried about data usage or ad blocking? You can control that. It's your browser. Cake even lets me cut through the clutter and choose the most relevant collections of websites for my search term. This is like no other browser you've ever seen. Download Cake today to see how we're gonna use the internet on our phone from now on.